Peace and grace. Good morning, Facebook friends and family. How are you? I do pray that you're having a wonderful day thus far. It's just about 11 o'clock a.m. on Thursday morning. And I'm really only making this post for one purpose, and that is for documentation, for record, as well as for my safety. Some of you may be familiar with the the history or the situation, we'll call it a situation, between myself and my neighbor, Mr. Tony Dunn. Now, I don't associate with him. I don't speak to him. I have nothing to do with him as far as I'm concerned. He does not exist in my world. I don't bother him. I don't bother him. And yet I come out this morning to go to work and to take care of my, handle my business. And what do I find? He's been on my property leaving notes and messages in my mailbox. Like really? Like you're on my property leaving notes and messages in my mailbox for me? Like that's so not cool. And the worst part of all is that now that Halloween is coming, maybe I've made mention of this once before, but last Halloween, the day after Halloween, I found that my catalytic converter had been stolen from my vehicle, my Honda. And so when I went to the mechanic and had it replaced, the mechanic there told me that whoever stole the catalytic converter had to be a mechanic as well because of the precision of the way that it was cut and removed from my Honda. So I'm just making this post, ladies and gentlemen, for one purpose and one purpose only. If anything happens to me, or if brake fluid in my car is missing, I have a terrible car accident, or anything like that takes place, please have the detectives investigate my neighbor just to see, where was he at the time that I was offended or an accident took place. So this message or this post is for my safety, making everyone out there aware that I am still being harassed by my neighbor, Tony Dunn. He just doesn't seem to want to leave me alone. He just keeps bothering me. So, leaving messages, being up on my property, anything that belongs to me is not for anyone to mess with or to bother. And I knew something was going on because about 11:30 last night, 11 o'clock last night, my dogs were going crazy barking. And I thought it was maybe just someone going into the neighbor's house. Come to find out, someone is leaving notes on my door. And since his picture is on the note, I can only presume that it had to be him, Tony Dunn. So that's why I made this post. And for anyone who watches it and sees it, please understand that I am protecting my safety from any hurt, harm, or danger, especially with Halloween quickly approaching. All right, I'm Rachelle Wilson. Again, I pray each and every one of you are having a wonderful and productive, positive day. Let's all stay away from negative, nasty, and evil energy, right? Because that's just bad. Peace and grace.